Whoa.
Basim, have you gathered yourself?
I am ready.
Then walk with me. Come, Basim.
إنهم بحاجة إلى المزيد بالطبع. أعتقد أنه يجب العودة إلى العمل. لم يتبقى لديهم.
Come, we must go. An Order member is within our reach, Basim. And like those before and those yet to come, Al-Ghul's death will be just. This is a man who preys off the desperate and the disenfranchised. And such atrocities will only continue. For Al-Ghul is but a cog in a larger wheel, one that spins destructively. So long as it does, we Hidden Ones will make it our mission to slow it to a stop. Today, you will lend your hand, your blade, to that very mission. And while Al-Ghul is your first target, he will not be your last. I have great belief in that, and in you. Through all my stoicism, my harsh lessons, know that you have impressed me, Basim. The Order's presence in Baghdad and beyond rests on shifting sands, so long as you remain at the tip of our spear.
And that is where I intend to remain. Beholden to your guidance, Master.
Do not...
Citizen! The Muhtasib would like to remind all those frequenting the bazaar today
As busy as a beehive.
Come, set your sights on the trial that awaits.
Merchants, livestock, caravans from all walks. And I thought Anbar's markets were disorderly.
Where there is disorder, there is chaos, and chaos can bring opportunity. See what avenues present themselves. Be reactive, but patient, and trust your instincts.
That is Mas'ud, on the balcony, just as Ali described.
I see him. Go now. Wet it with the blood of the slain. I will find you when it is over.
You think your cruelty's well hidden, Al-Ghul. For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard. They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for some artifact. Even now you haggle for flesh, safe in the Karwansarai. You prefer your victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
Come. The stage is yours, Basim.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
The stage is yours, Basim. I will be watching.
What is the delay?
I am not certain.
What delays your departure, friend?
Someone by the name of Mas'ud saw fit to inspect my wares. And so here I wait. Who does he think he is?
What is it you are carrying? I ask only so that I may collect it for you.
Would you do that? I would take great joy in seeing that man in a fit of anger. It is a crate of silks and spices.
Ready your camel. I will see what I can do. If I can get that merchant to leave, his abrupt departure may lure Al-Ghul out.
What? Nobody gets past me.
A crate with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those around.
Who? I will catch you.
Better than being posted to the Greek front, let me tell you. Cannot wait to be done here. I'm going to go to the front and pay him.
Go, now!
That's odd. I better get back.
Now you will never make captain.
Hey, what's going on? Huh? What? Hey!
Pungent. This must be the caravan merchant's crate.
التي ألقاها علينا ذلك الغلام الكوري. لست خبيرا في هذا العلم، لكن يبدو أن أي شخص يرتدي جوارب
Citizen, please note that there is considerable congestion by the Damascus Gate caused by an overturned car. All travelers and persons
Hey!
الخصيب هو من يطلب منا ذلك.
حاولت تنهض الحديث عن تسجيل.
Is that what I think it is?
لكن لم نصل.
Is this your crate?
Ah, it is indeed. The guards returned it to you.
In a manner of speaking.
Very good, very good. I must repay you. You seem like a man who enjoys a good meal. Care for some spice?
Not today, no. But I will ask that you loudly proclaim your departure. Make sure Mas'ud notices.
We share the same mind. My thanks to you, ya Sadiqi.
لا من قريب. إذا كشف هذا الأمر سيفسده، وحينئذ سأغضب وأسلخ ذلك الأبله حيا.
على الأقل في خراسان.
من كان يخطر على باله أن الشيوعية موفرة لا زال
وصلت دفعة جديدة من الفستق مع قافلة دماء عند سعيد الكهف. قافلة مثل هذه وخط قبل أن يرحل. هل تتفق أن صاحبك لن يخرج أبدا
لم يسبق مكانة بلون هادئة على فأنا أعتقد أنها شيئة سيئة وأعلى من الكثير
A strange thing to happen upon. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage.
تسرني رؤيتك كثيرا.
Word will surely get to Al Ghul. Come out and spectate, coward.
I defy
Then
anyone to find better
Now
nor
it's
the Empire. My mission is to make you happy, friends. Name your price. I won't disappoint.
على الأبحاث عن أحياء رجل البلدة استعمرت البلدة وسلم مازا جيدا حقا عند البحر. سأصحبك إلى هناك قبل أن أنسى.
This ends now.
لعنك الله.
Turn your hate inward, Masood. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom? The unenlightened? The feeble who have cast their lot? It is our divine will to rule over them. Our duty to exact their contribution.
Contribution? To what?
To what could be. The very knowledge of which lies buried beneath these sands.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
No. These are gifts, destined to be recovered. They speak to us, as you well know.
Me?
Oh, yes. A hidden one you may be, but not just.
Now you pay!
Nihal?
Basim. Clear your mind. Al-Ghul's relentless pursuit at the expense of human lives has come to an end. It is a day of victory, not only for those spared of his cruelty, but for the hidden ones. The Order's grand plot in Baghdad may still be a mystery, but we can at least be certain Al-Ghul's role in it has been vanquished.
I believe what he sought to uncover were more strange objects, like the one I took from the Winter Palace. What does the Order want with these relics of the past? And why guard them with so much effort?
You are beginning to ask the right questions, Basim. We shall find the answers together.
Lately, all I have are questions.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
How am I to guide you if you will not speak openly?
I have struggled with nightmares. In these dreams, a jinni torments me until I wake up panicked and soaked with sweat. In Alamut, I had nearly forgotten about it. But when I killed Al-Ghul, I felt its presence again. And I am left asking why? Why here? Why now? Why me? Piling questions and no answers. I meant to tell you, but...
You were afraid I would think you weak of mind. We are only as weak as we allow ourselves to be. To shed a weakness, you must do what is necessary to mend that which causes you pain.
Will you permit me a brief respite? I wish to seek out an old friend.
Nihal? I remember. She is important to you, isn't she?
She is. But last we spoke, I led her to believe otherwise.
This causes you pain. Then go and heal this wound without delay. Find me at the Harbiya Bureau when it is settled.
If that was indeed Nihal, I have not a clue where she went. Back home in Anbar, maybe.
Citizens! The Muhtasib would like...
Rumors of my villainy were greatly exaggerated. Could you silence those who smear me?
Citizens of Baghdad! The rebels have met a new defeat. In our Khalifa's swift reprisal against those who would deny his authority.
ابتعد عني.
ليس من شأني. ما مشكلتك؟
Pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They are paid Jamil Beybaker.
جبت إحدى كلاب الشرطة جراء
Good to see you.
What have you got today?
Here's what I've got. Never know when these will come in handy. Thank you for your preference. Nothing for...
I must be...
Farewell, sir.
قيمة أكبر لفضتكم هنا. إنني لا أبخس ثمن الأشياء.
Traveler!
لا تتمادى.
Are you fresh from the bazaar? Are you laden with goods? Do you worry how you will bear them back in the
الموضوع في حديثي عن تسليمي لا يشمل
أيها المجنون، انتبه لنفسك.
تعالوا. إني أسمع مساومة.
فأنا أسترجع ما قاله المعلم.
Bassem? It's really you?
Nihal.
Say nothing, ya Sadiq. I am as sorry as you.
I have so much to tell you.
And I you. We will grant each other an audience. But first, I must know something.
What?
Why are you dressed like a peasant?
Perhaps I have less to tell you than I thought.
I think I can surmise what our time apart has been like for you.
And you? You have not been living here, I hope.
Less living, more working.
On what? Why do I know this?
Because you have seen it. On the object we found at the Winter Palace. I have been trying to remember the specifics of its design.
You have spent all this time obsessing over this symbol? Why?
Because I too have seen it before. I know not where or when. Only that I have. Whatever it is, it calls to me. I intend to unravel its mystery, and so should you. But of course, duty calls.
Stop. I will bear it in mind if it means you will spend more time outside these musty walls than you do within.
You really do spare a thought for everyone, don't you, Bassem?
أراك لاحقا. The Order of the Ancients are far from defeated. Master Roshan is certain to have a plan brewing to uproot them. And perhaps I should look into Nihal's obsession. It seems Nihal is trying to discover the location of a secret chamber.
بالله.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulaf quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Ibid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abyssiya and Karh. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
This should serve me well. My thanks, Ahmad.
It's Abu Jaf... Oh, you jest.
Every now and again. Araka lahikan, Abu Ja'far. Keep well.
And you, Basim.
يا من أنتم أصدقائي بالفعل.
ذلك الشاب هل فقدت صوابك؟
الأطفال المتملئين من كل هذا. خبر الإنسان الرائع. سيتوقفون عند
Yeah. Yeah. What do you see, Enkidu? Greetings.
Be welcome, sir.
What do you have?
Here is Watson's. Never skimp on protection. Thank you. Only the finest craftsmanship. Is that all for now?
I have to...
So long.
هذا لا يحدث كل يوم.
Ah, I see our new Abbasiyya bureau is well guarded by an alert and active Rafiq.
Bassem! You startled me. I was just enjoying some poetry.
Oh, whose?
The court poet, Sayyida Arib. Her words chirp like the birds of paradise.
Ah, yes. I have read her works. My friend Nihal and I used to sneak into the House of Wisdom when we were young. Hours we spent reading of gods and jinn. I always enjoyed this place.
The House of Wisdom is not what it once was.
Is not our friend Ahmad ibn Musa there? He went to his workshop, as I recall.
Yes. I sent a message for him to come and help set up this bureau, but he never replied. My spies could not contact him. A week has passed, and he cannot be found.
So, one of the famous Banu Musa is missing in the House of Wisdom.
Yes. Venture there and learn his fate.
It shall be done.
Have you checked the board for new contracts today?
Tebed, I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Tebed. Ah, a book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyya. He truly is a fan.
الصباح الفرغاني في
Guide me. Smoke from the House of Wisdom. What does it mean?
ذلك الذي سبق للطبلة؟
فخذ معك ذلك. He's getting older and تنزيل قاعد علي لكتاب سنهم وكانت معك النقود فأنصحك بأن تدعو العمالقة ذوي الشعر الأصهب والأشقر.
People, calm yourselves. The fire was small and has been contained.
Allah's wrath is upon us.
Most of our books are safe. The danger has passed.
Old man, how did this fire start?
Old man. Fazil Fahim is old as the House of Wisdom, which he commands.
Forgive me, Ustadi. I spoke in haste. Can I help?
No, the fire has been quenched by the Watermaster's bucket brigades.
Who started these fires?
Ruffians, I suppose. Enemies of the Khalifa, to be exact.
What sort of books were they burning?
It is too soon to tell.
Perhaps the caretaker of books would know. I am searching for Ahmad ibn Musa.
Ah, yes. He has a workshop here, but I have not spoken to him lately.
Peace be upon you, Elder. I shall go. I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa, but I should also speak to the caretaker of books in the library. Greetings, Ya'am.
Ah, yes. The most adventurous of the Banu Musa. His workshop is right behind me.
Thank you, Ya'am.
Bassem, hey! 9 fingers over here.
Nihal! What do you have there, sneak thief?
A book. I managed to save at least one from the fire.
If they catch you stealing...
They cut off a finger. No, wait. A whole hand.
That is not funny.
Then don't laugh.
All right, you are in a mood, and I have things to do. Nothing that concerns you.
Oh, secret hidden one stuff. What are you doing this time? Stabbing? Stealing? Stabbing and then stealing?
That is your specialty, Nihal.
Just because you lost a finger does not mean you've lost your touch.
All these tools and books looks like Ahmad's room. But where is he? Ahmad seems to be working on something new. But what? Another book of poetry by Harib. Tebed would love this. Measuring tools, like my father used to own. But these are Ahmad's. The letter says these books are for Ahmad. Ahmad always signs his work. This is definitely his doing. Diagrams, machine tools, and other oddities. This is definitely Ahmad's workshop. But where can he be?
Pardon me. May I help you?
I am looking for Ahmad ibn Musa. Do you know where I can find him?
I may be able to help you. Follow me. Is this your first visit to the House of Wisdom?
No. A friend and I used to sneak in as kids. We taught ourselves to read in your library.
All young people should follow your worthy example.
The caretakers who chased us out of the stacks every day did not think so.
Merely doing their jobs. And what did you study in the House of Wisdom?
I loved poetry and heroic tales. My friend preferred pagan gods and dark magic.
Interesting. And did you follow your youthful passion and become a scholar?
When the whole world awaits. No. You might say I am a man on a mission.
Ah, well. What about your friend?
No, she still searches for something. Though what that is, I do not know.
A shame. It's not far now. Hurry, hurry. Guards! Help! I'm under attack!
You lied! Focus.
Oblivion! Embrace it! Original!
Please, don't hurt me.
You led me into a trap. I should slay you where you stand.
Spare kindly, Hamid.
Then tell me, where is Ahmad ibn Musa?
Please, sir. I don't know where he is. Truly, I do not.
Then why lead me into an ambush?
He made me do it.
Who is he? Not Ahmad, surely.
I don't know his name. For he always wears a mask.
And what does this masked man want?
He commands me to keep everyone away from the House of Wisdom's dig site. Or else...
Or else what?
He will hurt my head. Like with the others. Please, spare humble Hamid.
Where is this dig site?
It's in the wilderness. Outside of the city. Here! Let me draw you a map.
The map should lead me to the dig site.
Where is Hunayn? He owes me
A partial list of books that were burned or gone missing. What is an ancient manuscript in unknown tongue? I should check the second floor.
But it was destroyed in a fire.
Who burned all these rare and controversial books? Surely not the Khalifa.
How would I know? The Khalifa is supposed to protect us.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Wait, what? What the? I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city gates. Hey!
What was that? Wait, what?
on! What?
God have mercy on your soul.
Not so living.
That's odd. Hold on! Hey!
The caretaker of books. Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? He's dead. But he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder. Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
هل فقدت صوابك؟
هذا المهر الأسود ظريف للغاية. إنه يحب
مع نظام التلقين الشرقي.
What see you, my friend?
Might we play for your pleasure?
Nothing here for you.
Better keep my eyes open. They are vigilant. Best not go now, Enkidu.
prisoner on Zahran's order.
A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key. The sky is safe once more, my friend. A Thaabin member is near. Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Arguing about a dead horse.
Go in peace.
Go into business. Get a market store. If only I had listened. How right she was.
What do you see?
Nothing.
You're a curse!
Oh, no.
Faster! Faster! Time to finish!
I will not fail!
No! Don't kill me! Please, give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book? I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order. That person looks suspicious. I should investigate. I need to get rid of these.
فترة العصر بأكملها غدا للعب كما أشاء.
Why do we never get the good jobs? We're stuck out here while the others get to meet with the guests. We would need to have connections for that. But who cares? This is an easy assignment. Nothing will happen tonight.
Zahra's estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and hallucinations.
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
One's over, Shizdak. Calling backup.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should look for other leads in Abbasiyah.
مهلا، هذا ليس صحيحا.
等着进卫门吧。
Such a massive dig. Such a massive dig. What are they up to?
This heat makes me ill.
Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
Heat makes me ill. Oh, I want to vomit.
Don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. I know. I disappear. Just like the others.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I know. I disappear. Just like the others.
Not welcome here.
Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
When do we get paid, Captain? We will get paid. One way or the other. They don't have much to steal. But it's something.
What a life, eh? Paid to stand around and tell people
Are you the
what to do.
leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the rioters. It was me. He was too busy pissing himself.
Ooh, I fought some of those pale, long hairs.
Why does that fool of a travel with so many chests?
They are so heavy. I swear they are stuffed with rocks.
I only need my blade, my water skin, and my bed.
Fate calls.
All right. Where are you?
Right.
Nothing. I should see if there are any more chests around. This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow. It was your time.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the riot. It was me. He was too busy.
We'll be back. I'll be waiting.
So much for staying hidden.
يلا
Yeah.
Hey, that's not yours. Stop him. The guard will deal with you, devil.
ثمة طائفة من نوع ما.
Best keep to the shadows. The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed. I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
ويجوز العميد المتمردين. متحمسة أكثر. الجاحظة يشير إليه في كتابه.
هو من يطلب منا ذلك في نهاية المطاف. يجب أن نتردد على الحدث مجددا ولم تحدث عن تقلبات كيف سأعود إلى قراءة
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
I have some burned scholars here.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
لو كانت آلاف الأسماك الصغيرة تسبح على أنملتها إنها غير مجدية لتأمل النجوم بالتأكيد.
سأضطر إلى تركك.
من المتذمرا لكنني لا أشعر به.
You there! Hold!
Huh? Who's... Grab my strength!
Yeah!
Hey!
wrong with my method. Only the mechanism itself needs more subjects, more...
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
I do not care for these diagrams.
Ooh, I've fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They are wild, but...
Arrow caught me there. Just a flesh wound. But left a nasty scar, as you've seen.
Remember my uncle Karim, the perfume seller? He got ambushed by bandits right by Masjid Burana. Hakam Ali is still alive. Amazing how...
I should return to the Bureau.
جلویت رو نگاه کن. کرم.
لابد أن هذا جنون.
اقترب فقط من الصخور الحادة والصبيان الحمقى.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Always found out what caused the riot by the Durga last night.
ما سركم بحس صبياني وجمال البنات شاهدت وصول يمكننا الذهاب للمشاهدة.
أعتقد أن حنين بن إسحاق
The symposium should be here.
Keep your distance.
Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
لا يشكل تهديدا.
كنا نتحدث عنها. على أي حال
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
هذا المتفجرات أو هو في متناول يدك.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لن يتفوهوا بكلمة حول العمر.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
الذهاب لرؤية القاسم.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is he? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. I need your help, my friend.
إما ذلك وإما أن أواصل المضي هذه
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
میخوام همه چیز براش عالی باشه. حتی اگر عاشق
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there? There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
داشتم کمی از اون پاچه پوستای با کیفیت را از آن
Remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom. Center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
علي استدعاء الحرس؟
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fazil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
What? There! Here! You won't escape!
That's right, mongrel.
Plenty of fight left.
Met your fate.
لا يقتنع ثابت بتلك النظرية على
Got you!
Find peace, warrior. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
That alley speak comes out of nowhere, slips right into the goal. He's got fire in his eyes, and a dangerous tongue, if you ask me.
Well, even if he does gather force, rebel is rebel. Pitchforks are no match for us.
Huh. What's this then? Hold on!
Hey! Setting yourself yet?
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
على حدودنا قبل، لكن مثل قسطنطين لن يأتي عما قريب.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the short before the lecture.
The old fraud of course helped me to hide.
Did you see the powerful fellow on the platform?
Looked like somebody about to get his skull ring.
How exciting.
Vaulting.
But do you think frighten the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
was that? I better get back.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot iron.
Almost shot myself.
Eyes open. Someone's up to something. Where are you?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? I can't leave the scholar without my special robe.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies, and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
Baby, I know what they want. In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
This pain is unbearable. Oh, please. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
بأكملها غدا للعب كمان.
ما مشكلته؟
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
I have posted new contracts today.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Have you any new tools for me?
Here's what I have. Is that it?
Your skills could surely aid me.
Be my guest. Seen enough?
Your help is invaluable.
Goodbye.